Hello everyone, and in this video you will actually learn about quite a lot of things. You'll also learn about redstone power and more things about redstone that you probably didn't know before. So you can actually power all of these pistons with only this, but you can also power only one piston with this. You can even power two, you can even power three, only with this dispenser. So if we put a stack and 19, it powers one. But if we put another stack, it powers two. If we put another, wait a second. If we put a half a stack, it powers three. And then if we put 1/4, I think. Wait a second. Yeah, about like 1/4 of a stack. Then it powers all four of them. So this is actually redstone power. So this comparator tests how much power does this have and how many items in the dispenser or how many power it has, and then this gives off the signal. And that's how these storage systems work. So if you didn't know, you actually have redstone like this, and not this part. Just don't even, like, this is not part of the thing. This is like different part, okay? So there's a torch right here that stops this hopper from taking items from this. So every time, so actually these comparators are actually detecting like how much power does the hoppers have, and if they have like more power, the redstone signal will rise, and then it will turn off this torch, and then it will also turn this hopper on, which then will take the items out and put the extra items in the chest. So that's how it actually works. And then at the end, you just put nothing. So it'll act like normal, okay? So that's how it is. And so that's how you can do it, like all of them. So first you do the first row of hoppers are for the movement of the items. And this is how the first row of hoppers should stay. Like that. Okay? So that's how the first row of hoppers stay. The second row of hoppers are actually the testers for a second row of hoppers. And you also put 22 items in the hopper, depending, it actually depends on like how many items. It actually depends on like your redstone line. But if you wish to do like mine, like this, and there's a redstone repeater right there with no ticks. And yeah, so if you do this for gold, for that, yeah, but all of them has to be 22 or else it won't work. And right here goes the extra items. For the extra items, you just don't do anything. I put a bucket for trash, so it represents trash. These equals items, and here's where you put your thing. There's a stair right here. That's how you open the chest. So that's how it really works. And like the more items the hopper has, the more power it'll be able to give to the comparator, and the comparator gives a redstone signal, and then the signal goes to the repeater. The repeater turns the torch off, and then the torch turns the hopper on, which then gives this copper to the chest like that. So yeah, I hope you learned about redstone power and redstone signals. So I think you are now able to like make these stuff like the storage system. Okay, so like this part is for like different stuff. So like for if instead of making like complicated for this part, you can actually put a chest right here instead of this chest right there. Okay, so that's like super easy. So here's the hoppers facing that way, and these hoppers facing to the wall, these hoppers facing to the chest. And there are gonna be torches under the hoppers, and skip one hopper and put nothing under it or above it, okay? So what you can actually do is you can do this and that, and it will actually work. There you go. So that's how it actually works. So these, if you're like messed up and saying like, hey, no, this signal, the redstone signal might give it and activate all of these right here, but no, it actually has like limited power, so it can't activate these. So if you try it out on your own world, you'll say, oh, I was mistaken. So like at the first time when I was new to redstone, I said like in the comments by accident because I didn't know. I said, "Hey, why are you lying? Like they would also power these, but now I know that they don't." So if you watched like till now, thanks. And here I'm also gonna test it. So let's get to it. Get some trash and stuff like that. So put it in the chest. Like, oops. Okay, and all the trash that is not listed should be in there. So look, the iron is filling. So as you can see, these things are going stronger and lesser, stronger and lesser. See, like this one is stronger right now, and this one's getting more stronger. See how are they going on and off? Okay, even with these are working. Like this is the comparator is testing if there's any item inside this, and then this is just giving powers signals like that. So comparator is just like to test like how much power a block has. And here we have the trashes. The gems are trash too because like I don't use them. I use like more iron. I use barely gold. I use gunpowder. I don't use diamonds like almost at all. I use redstone. I use a lot of copper just because look how cool this is. Okay. And hopefully you learned about redstone power and a bunch of other things. Okay, and thanks for watching and have a nice day.